So, if you're a business owner running Google Ads, I'm sure you felt this nagging feeling. You're spending money, you're seeing all these numbers on the dashboard, but you're just not sure if it's actually bringing in real customers. Well, let's dive in and clear that up.
Does this sound familiar? You log into your Google Ads account, you see hundreds, maybe thousands of clicks, and you think, awesome, this is working. But then you look at your schedule, you check the call log, and crickets, right? You're paying for all this activity, but it's just not turning into actual business.
See, the problem isn't always the ads themselves. It's often what you're measuring. A lot of businesses lose money simply because they're focused on the wrong signals, and that creates a huge disconnect between their ad spend and their bank account.
Okay, so let's dig into that. Let's talk about what these wrong signals actually are and why they can be so misleading. This is the first crucial step to making your ads truly profitable. On one hand, you've got what we call activity metrics, things like clicks and impressions. These numbers just show that your ad is doing something. But on the other side, we have business results, phone calls, quote requests, and jobs on the calendar. These show that your ad is earning something. The big mistake is treating activity like it's a result. It's kind of like celebrating how many people walked past your storefront instead of how many actually came inside and bought something.
So what really is a click anyway? When you break it down, it just means someone saw your ad and thought, that's interesting enough to check out. It's a sign of interest, but that's it. It's not a sale, it's not a lead, and it's definitely not a success story all by itself.
This really nails it. Clicks are just the front door to your business. You absolutely need them. But just getting someone to the door doesn't mean they're going to become a customer. The key is getting the right people to walk through that door for the right reasons.
All right, so we've covered what not to focus on. Let's flip this around and talk about the metrics that actually matter. The ones that connect your ad spend directly to growth.
And this is the big mindset shift right here. You're not paying Google for clicks. You're investing in your ads to generate profitable actions from customers. Every single dollar you spend should be aimed squarely at that goal.
Which, of course, brings us to the hero of our story, the conversion. A conversion is that specific, valuable action you want someone to take after they click your ad. It's that magic moment a click turns into a real potential customer, directly linking your ad dollars to your bottom line.
And look, for a service business like yours, a conversion isn't some abstract marketing term. We're talking about real things. A phone call coming in from your website, someone filling out your request a quote form, or maybe even booking an appointment right then and there online. These are the tangible results that lead to revenue.
You know what? Let's make this crystal clear with a quick story. We'll call it a tale of two ads, where two different companies spend the exact same amount of money. Okay, first up, we have Company A. They spend $200 and they get 100 clicks. Now, on the surface, that sounds pretty good, right? Lots of action, lots of traffic.
And then there's Company B. They also spend that same $200, but they only get 20 clicks. That's 5 times fewer clicks than Company A?
So, just looking at that, who do you think did better? I mean, most people would immediately point to Company A with all those clicks, but they'd be missing the most important part of the story. And here it is, the big reveal. Company A, with all that traffic, only booked 1 job. Meanwhile, Company B, with way fewer clicks, booked 4 jobs. Wow, all of a sudden, things look a lot different, don't they? Okay, let's really break this down. Take a look. Both spent $200. That's the same. Company A got those super cheap clicks, just $2 each, but it cost them the entire $200 to get that 1 job. Now look at Company B. Yeah, they paid way more per click, $10, but those clicks were gold. They were from the right people. Their cost to actually get a paying customer was only $50. $50. That means Company B's campaign was literally 4 times more profitable.
So, what does this all mean for you and your business? Well, it's time to start shifting your focus away from those vanity metrics and onto what I call value metrics, the stuff that actually grows your business.
And the very first step, you have to stop asking this question. How many clicks did we get? It's the wrong question. It focuses on activity, not on results.
Instead, you need to start asking this: how much did it cost us to get a new customer? This is the only question that truly matters. In the marketing world, we call this your cost per acquisition, or CPA. Knowing this number, that's the real key to being profitable with your ads.
All right, so let's wrap this up with the key takeaways. First, and most importantly, focus on your cost per conversion, not your cost per click. Second, if you see a ton of clicks but no conversions, that's a huge red flag. It means something's broken between your ad and your offer. Your goal, always, should be to get the lowest possible cost for each new job you book. And finally, you have to connect your ad spend directly to your bottom line. Period.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one last question to think about. The next time you look at your Google Ads account, just ask yourself this. Is my budget buying me activity or is it buying me results? I promise you, the answer to that question will change everything.
Hey, if this was helpful for you, go ahead and subscribe for more practical insights just like this one. At Proper Marketers, our whole goal is to help businesses turn their Google Ads into what actually matters, real calls and book jobs. Thanks so much for tuning in.